はい、皆さんこんにちは。それでは続きをやっていきましょう。前回ね、マーブルを執政官ね、なぎ倒してしまったわけですが、ついにミネルヴァと三角星の夜の降臨を待とうってとこまで来たね。これもう終盤なんじゃなかろうか。じゃあ話しかけて。
Thanks to the 3 relics you recovered and this precious spark, it's looking up. And everything's been done before the Trinity.
そう、すべての準備は整ったと。
So what do we do next? To perform the ritual, we need to ascend Callum's summit at the Trinity. So prepare yourself. We'll wait for the Trinity together.
ということで、ケイラム山へ登るため三角星の夜を待ちましょう。もう他にやることもないしね。本当に三角星だな。アスタリオスのね、ゲームのアイコンですね。普通その星空が浮かぶ前に登り始めるんじゃねえの。三角星の夜。三角星の夜にはアフェズの地に宿る魔力が著しく活性化されます。これにより各地に魔力の影響で変異した強力な適正生物が出現します。戦いを挑んでみましょう。もう一回ボスに挑めるようになるってこと？じゃあミネルヴァと会話します。興味なし。
I'm ready. What's the situation?
Trinity has descended upon us. Can you feel the enormous energy around?
Yes. It's hard to describe the feeling.
Come, Hilda. This magic allows your weapon to damage humanity's apparitions.
エウメニネスの幻影に攻撃ができると。
Every time I've encountered him, I've wanted to beat the tar out of him.
Both the materials and the effect can only last a limited time. Marble didn't want to share his secret, so I had to figure out a way myself. Confronting human is inevitable. I just hope we don't have to fight the Northwind Legion.
We won't. At least I don't think we will.
I can't promise what will happen on the mountain, but I'll do my best to support you. Is there anything else you want to ask before we go?
質問はありますか？ケイラム山に入る道を尋ねる。これは聞きたいな。どうやって入りますか？入り口はエウテニア広場のすぐ裏手にあります。突破しないといけない。配列で突破しますが、魔力を大いに消費することになる。道すがらは結局ヒルダ頼みと。なるほどね。防備はどうでもいい。エウメニデスの弱点聞いとくか。三角星の夜、エウメニデスは魔法の源に限りなく接近しているため無敵状態だと言えます。なるほど。自分たちの魂も同じような現象に陥ると。なるほど。弱点というわけではないけれど、隙があるので、その隙を狙って戦ってくれっつう話だ。
Good. Your morale seems high. I'll meet you at the back of Euphenia Plaza.
エウテニア広場ってどう？そもそも。いいや。おっと。ばあさんを攻撃するとこだった。ごめんよ。じゃあエウテニア広場へ目指すわけだけど、エウテニア広場とはどうですか？ここじゃないのは間違いない。月桂樹。あったね。これだ。マーブル執政官と戦った場所だね。ただいま。 そうだね。よし。じゃあ突き進むか。アクロポリス。おお、なんかいっぱいいるな。攻撃できる？できない。攻撃する前提でいたけど、まだ
Is this
あれだったの
magic
か。
barrier a defense set up by Marble?
Without it, we won't be able to stop the elite soldiers that are under humanity's control. But we have to break through it in order to get up the mountain. So, let's get started. Wait, someone's coming. You.
Archon Serene!
お、セリン。
Mistress Minerva, and your noble warriors too, I see. Today is the Trinity Night. I know you'll be making your move. I don't suppose I could follow you and observe, could I?
We could use all the help we can get, but you won't go soft-hearted at the last minute, will you?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Watch your tongue. Stand back. I'm going to break it.
いいね。窮地に現れる敵じゃないけどね。ライバル。
By the winds! So much power!
It was more formidable than I thought it would be.
毎回思うけど何か足りないようなこのちょっとしたムービー。
Hilda, please clear a path for us. We'll follow close behind.
Leave it to me! I'm coming, father.
まあここで魔力を使っちゃったのでミネル
You
ヴァは
already
置いてい
know
く。
this, but there's something I'd like to confirm.
この会話は聞い
There
てお
is
く
a
か。
chance that humanities could break away from the Nexus and return to normal.
Iranius told me.
He did? Well, then I'm certain you've already thought the issue over. Would you want to save him, or...?
Please, don't make me regret letting you come along so soon. Let's just say, I'll have my answer once I see him.
まあ殺すかどうかっていう話をしてるのかな。ああ、近くで見るとすごいね。人肌になったらなかなかの美人さんになるのかな。まあでも見た目的には左のミネルヴァの方が好みっちゃ好み。おっちゃない。で、そこにいるのは誰ぞ。普通に敵かい。すげえ、何そのかっこいいね今の。とりあえず消えてもらって、ああ、なんか雷貴様の、よいしょ、貴様の属性は雷か。まあじゃあまあこのままでいくか。バコーンなアニッシュ。なんかいる。お前か。落ちたーっと。落ちない。助かった。これは違う。一応倒すだけ倒していて、よいしょ。いやー、先ほどは落ちるかと思ったけど落ちなかったね。よかったよかった。戦なんか出してる暇はねえ。敵を目の前にそんな隙を作るんじゃねえ。兵士として育てられたんだからそのくらいしとけ。そして俺は噛んだ。よし、行くか。邪魔立てするのが3だと。てててて。配合を取っちゃえば関係なしと。はい、飲んで。うわっ。よいしょ。これはあれかな。 まあ本来は違うやつを使おうと思ってたのでそれで十分そうなのでおしまい。さすがに回復アイテムが足らなそうだね。敵を前に隙だらけになるんじゃねえ。まったく伝説の獣なんだそれ。タイタンのこと言って。ああ来獣のこと言ってる。
What is wrong with them? Why can't they understand my vision? Damn it! I can't let them damage the Nexus. I have to buy some time.
まあ来獣パラスね。
Is this Palace? Are you coming out of the Nexus again?
あれでも別に従ってなかったな。
Well, for my sake, I'm very grateful. I want to make the world a fair, peaceful, and harmonious place. I need your power to do it. Will you help me, Palace?
子供を生み出して叫ぶ声。
It seems your replicants are more than enough to deal with them. Come, stop the Templars. This is good enough. I have an idea that's better than killing them.
なるほど。まあ、こんなもん見てる余裕は本来はないんだろうけど見ちゃった。邪魔なのでこれは壊す。で強っ。まあ疾生感ならぬ聖職者なのかなんだか知らんけど、まあやっぱり俺の敵ではない。この辺にそろそろアイテムが落ちてないかな。よっ落ちてんだ。他見た感じはなさそうだね。まあ一回ここで休息を取る。HP 回復と SP 回復。よし。で当然倉庫にしまってあったアイテムも俺の手札に加わったので回復は何回かまた使えるようになった。まあ回復さえ使えるようになれば割となんとかなるでしょう。あえ雷。まあ落ちるので逃げなさいと当たるわけがない。戦闘中に来られるとさすがに邪魔だな。毅然で隙を見せるな魔物が。邪魔だし。こっちの罠を探してあいつか。先にやつだ。痛えなてめえ。全然何しやがるバカ者が。こいつに関しては別に技はなくても別にできるでしょう。好きだろ理由。 で正面突破と。飛び上がりだぞ。エレベーター、これでもう上まで登れるのかな。先生の道。エレベーターに乗ると必ずこれ下から見せられるんだよね。まあ私は男の人なのでそこまで気にはなりませんけど。ここで一旦一休み。まあ、みんなのものを待つと。しかしそんなことはせず、三振がなんかしてんだ。まあ、それは後でいいや。まずは父と娘。おお、こっちか。あ、ペトリウスとセリンって親子なんだ。
Which is why we should be completely open with one another. It's just you and me here in the garden. You can let everything out.
Yes, I saw the roses on the table. We both know what that means. Father, just tell me what you want to say.
I know that you and humanities are very close, so I must warn you about something. Stay away from his resonator act.
How? I helped draft it.
Let him take the credit. You don't need it anyway. You only need to announce that you no longer support it. Let people guess the reason why.
No, I can't do it.
Don't worry. The act will succeed. But
You plan on hurting humanities in secret, don't you? That's why you don't want me involved.
why would you say that? You really think I'm capable of such a thing? Or did someone make you think that I would? I'm not a murderer, and I know what you and humans discussed in private. I didn't hurt his father, and I won't hurt him. He's made many enemies on his own. I don't need to do anything. It's you I'm worried about.
You are just worried about your reputation. If you dare hurt human, I'll do something terrible, Father. All the connections, fame, and fortune that I brought you, I can take it all.
Then I can only wish you all the best. Especially when the slaves and the poor start using starlight. You'll understand when the gods mete out their punishment. As for now, have another cup of tea, my dear daughter.
Very well, Father.
難しい話してるね。とりあえずエウメニデスに手を出したら許さないという娘の意を組んでくれなかったのは分かった。あとこの三神の壁画は何だ。まあ大いなる力に手を伸ばそうとしているのは分かる。みんなどうした？まとかで暇してるのか？
We've done well so far, but stay alert. Our destination is the next elevator.
この先の昇降機。
Focus on advancing. We'll catch up to you soon.
全員と話せる？
I'll
話せるな。
send these pitiful, manipulated souls to the gods of stars.
いえ。でセリンさんは？
Hilda, how is everything progressing? Have the lightning strikes hurt you?
I'm fine, but that lightning sure is strong. What's with the strange weather here?
I think it's likely Pallas.
Palace? What's that?
The divine canine of legend, sent by the gods to protect the city. But ever since Eumenides awoke, Pallas has been heeding his orders. I don't know much about the beast myself, other than it's extremely powerful. If you have any questions, you can ask me. I'll help you as best I can. Is there something for the people?
お前誰だっけ？エヴァンゲロスか。
You're something else.
おお、短いな。よし、行くか。さて、昇降機というのはどこですか？あっちか。あれだな。まだ雷は降り続く。お、最初から、そうだ、最初からそうしている。だがお前は俺の敵ではない。さらば。 タコがなんだ、崖があるようで何もない。下に降りることで何がある？何もない。よっ、今更これもう遅いんだろうな。この宝箱を最後っていうかね、全部集めると衣装がもらえるんだけど、その衣装がね意外とかっこいいんだ。残念ながらそこまでは見れなそうだけど。違う、さっき死んでレベルが上がった。さっきはよくやってくれたのに貴様。そうだ、最初からそうしろ。でもお前を殺す。オロオロするな。敵を前にオロオロするんじゃない。よいしょ。疾走感じゃないけど2人いるんだな。よいしょ。で、飲んでと。敵が来る前にそういうのは準備しとくんだよ。何をする気だったんだ。爆発か。危ないことを考えるやつだ。野望。おう、エミリーですと父親か。え、
And the one with the orange roof is in the Argus Bazaar, right?
That's right. What about the outskirts? What else do you see?
Oh, I can see the mine. You said before that Argus on the mine, right?
The black streets, to be precise.
Is that it? That black and gray place?
Yes, many miners come from.
ああ、明るかったらあっちの方が見えるのかな。
And we seem to enjoy their work. So many come to thank our family after they become citizens.
It's true. I treat them as equals and they repay me with their hard work. I believe that only respect can build trust, which increases everyone's chance of success. But my reach is limited.
It's alright, Father. When I grow up, I'll help you. We can work together to carry on your vision.
お、いい子だね。
I'm so proud of you.
こんなに純粋でいい子が。まあ、考え方の違いというやつなんだろうけど。愛しなき様。おお、文句だこいつ。武器がない体一貫で戦う男、それが文句。結構強え。危ないからね。いった。危ねえ。何その波動拳。レッツ波動拳。かっこよかったね今の技。俺も欲しい。さてこれでやっと中間地点が2個目。これもらおうか。でついでに休息も取る。SP 使ったからね。さて昇降機まで登って、この上に行ったらまたみんなが来るのかな。 カメラアングルか。ほんとカメラアングルやめて。俺がやってるわけじゃないんだけど、自動的にこのアングルになるからほんとやめてほしい。まあ、抵抗もしないけど。ちょっぶな。よし、これでエレベーターを下の階に置いといて、まあパイを取らせてもらいます。あそこの上に登ればいいんだろうな。けどなんかあるかなと思って今まあ全てを暗殺しているわけですが、特にはなさそうだ。お、ずいぶん余裕をぶっこいて後ろを向くな。敵に襲われてるのに。よいしょ。よし、特になし。うだーし。どうの妹おって感じだけど、あれといって降りられる場所もないよな、多分。ないね。さあ結構上まで登ってきたけど、これはまだ上に登るのか。あそこがそうか。よし。一人一人はとても弱いけど、こうなったら何とそう。わお。やろやろ。まずは魔法陣をまず広げ、どんどんこれを使っていく。よしよしよし。で何してれば死ね。ふう、危ない。さあ、昇降機まで来たぞ。これ昇降機か、ほんと。お、昇降機っぽいね。
You're here. I was starting to worry.
I told you we'd catch up. We just met with a bit of trouble.
What trouble?
Some Templars appeared from behind. They may have been teleported here to take us by surprise.
I'll go take care of.
No, there's no time. Leave it to Bion and Evangelos. We must continue our ascent.
The mistress is right. Leave this to us.
Evangelos.
Don't worry, Saintus. Surviving is just one of my duties.
I understand. May the three bless you.
Let's go.
じゃあまあ行きましょう。まあじゃあ敵前の前にあげるべきものをあげといて、タレントポイントももういらねえよなこれ。何ポイント必要？ 4 ポイント必要なんだこれ。まあ後ろはじゃあお前らに任せたぞ。喋ってはくれないのか。じゃあ行くか。さて、本当に大詰めって感じだね。すごいねこの昇降機。多分床とかじゃなくて人間自身が浮いてるんじゃないかな。まあゲートと一緒だよね、扱いは。どういうこと？ で休息を取り SP を回復し、さあ本番だ。
Stop right there, all of you. There's still time to turn back.
That voice. It's him!
Ignore him. Just keep moving.
Humanities.
今来たのか。
I must admit I'm somewhat impressed by your foolish persistence, Minerva. To think you're actually standing with Serene. You truly are out of options, aren't you?
It's possible. Or perhaps I'm really no different from you.
And Hilda, why have you come? What's happened in Aphis has nothing to do with you.
That's not true. And I know you won't just stop at this city. I also wanted to ask you.
I have urgent business, so I'll give you time for only one question.
理想については知ってるし、最初の目的か。このシーンだったら理想でもいいっちゃいいけどな。全員がね、なんだっけ、上下のない世界にするみたいなこと言ってたよね。格差社会のない世界。なのでやっぱり最初の目的にしましょう。
Up until now, some even believed you were originally acting in Aphis's best interests. But the ritual you want to perform now, is this truly what you want to do?
Why not ask Minerva? She's supposed to be the one who understands me best, is she not? I once said, if I weren't Aristor, you wouldn't like me. Do you remember how you answered me back then?
I said I still would.
No. You would just look at the tools in my hand and assess the value they could produce. And me? I would look at your robes and think how unobtainable a woman who wears such finery is. I don't see Minerva when I look at you. I see only the Aristoi. And when you look at me, you see not Eumenides, but only a commoner.
Love lets us break through all constraints. That was how I answered you at the time. You still remember that conversation, human?
Just as you also remember. I told you, I've never changed. I feel more than just hatred and responsibility for this city. I truly want to do something for it.
Human.
But now I see clearly. Since you cannot understand me, how could you possibly support my ideas? I will no longer seek agreement. May we meet again in the stars.
Wait, what of the Northwind Legion, human? Where are they?
And here I was thinking you didn't care about outsiders. Interesting. It seems I may be somewhat better even than you.
結局答えはしないのね。まあいいでしょう。
Damn, he's gone! What did he mean just now?
I'm not sure, but I have a bad feeling about this. No matter what happens, we'll face it together. Understood?
Thank you.
よし。じゃあまずはパラスと戦うことになるのかな。まあ今のところ全然出てこない。あらー、そうなるだろうなとは思ってたけど。
By the gods, he's controlled by Eumenides, just like the Templars.
That monster!
I feel his aura is different. Don't you agree, Minerva?
I do. Unlike the Templars, the energy in his body is fighting back against the control. Iranius said that this condition is known as the boundary. It's when the soul's been opened, forming a channel through which others can enter. Since it can be opened, naturally, it can also be closed.
How exactly is this done?
Tranquilite is the key to the spell.
安寧
If
石
the channel between his soul and Yuman's consciousness were closed, then he'd be freed.
Understood. You'll cast the spell, and I'll support you. Hilda, Minerva and I will free Harold from Yuman's control, but it's up to you to draw his attention.
気を引いて
Anything that grabs Harold's attention and weakens him will do.
弱らせるだ
I
けでいいの？
believe you can do it. As for the rest, let us handle it.
Alright, and thank you both.
いいだろう。任されよ。
Papa?
Hild, why are you so obsessed?
The north wind blows to the south. That's what you taught me. I can't turn back now. Besides, Papa, I'm certain you know that Eumenides is planning to use the Nexus's power to control everything! You must have stayed here because you were going to fight back against his scheming. You are the commander of the Northwind Legion! If he gets his way, everything we've done here will be meaningless. Our mission would be meaningless.
I must stop. I'm being forced to attack you.
I'm not afraid to fight you, Papa. The adherents will free you from Eumenides' control.
嵐を呼ぶ者ハロー。うわっ、いっと。一旦しまう。魔法陣を形成。後ろから殴ってしまえば関係ない。怖っ、お前その剣マジで怖えな。相変わらず強いな、この剣。よいしょ。残念な形で。杖にもなるんだね、この剣。性能高いね。死ぬ。よし、オッケー。このモードやっぱ強えな。
It's a miracle. It went even better than I anticipated. Your father's fine, Hilda. You can stop worrying now.
By the winds, I'm so... Thank you.
My child, come. Let me have a look at you.
Papa!
Don't look so sad. Are you all right? I told you to leave this place.
No, I can't. Eumenides still needs to be stopped. He has to pay for what he's done.
By the winds, you're still so stubborn. I won't let...
Commander, may I interject?
Mistress Minerva.
I hope you can understand that Hilda is the key to saving Aphis. I know you love your daughter dearly, but she's far more capable than you imagine. We can't do this without her. I'm sure you also understand that we must put a stop to Eumenides' plan, and we're running out of time. Besides, you can't continue to fight Eumenides in your current state. We were able to close the channel he used to control your soul only temporarily. If you get near him again, he could reopen it at any time.
Oh, may your mother forgive me. Hild, as commander, I order you to pursue Eumenides and stop his ritual. This is your new mission.
Papa, are you...
If his powers can affect all of Aphis, then they can also affect Ambari. This is his real desire. It's not just liberating a city. But I'll leave this matter to you now.
Understood, Commander. I accept this mission.
Good. Hild?
よし。さて他のメンツの行方はどうなりまし
By
た？
the way, Otto's with the adherents now. He's doing well.
Otto's still alive? That's wonderful.
What about the others? Where are they?
They're already on their way back. I watched them leave Aphis myself. Eumenides knows I don't trust him, so he feared the Legion being here would hinder his plot. Once we finished what we'd agreed to, he couldn't wait to send the Northwind Legion out of the city, and I found an excuse to stay. Because I knew you were still here. And Eumenides planned to use me against you. But in the end, I lost.
Oh, Father. We'll be reunited with them soon. I swear it.
人々の洗脳を解くことについて話す。
Minerva said that your aura is really strange. Do you feel ill at all?
I'm fine. Me attacking first must have worked. The Spellbreak gem was quite useful after all.
The Spellbreak gem?
Eumenides' apparition must draw energy from the Nexus before it can take form. Because of that, he's vulnerable, as long as you disrupt the energy flow between them. I discovered that Marble was researching a device that could break the flow of magical energy. The whole time I was arranging for people to gather the materials and make it, but nobody knew what my true goal was. Eumenides couldn't monitor us at all times, but that gave me the opportunity to finish it.
I thought you just quietly accepted Eumenides' dangerous ambitions.
At the time, I had no choice but to tell you that. The fewer people who knew, the better.
I understand. I understand everything now, Father. When I was in the Glittering Deeps, I was so stupid. Worrying about you, insisting on staying in Aphis.
You don't need to apologize. I'd thought of everything, but I didn't anticipate that your stubbornness would lead to the final chance to fight back against Eumenides.
そして最後に反乱計画について尋ねましょう。
You planned to rebel against Eumenides from the start?
Rebelling against Eumenides was just a consequence, not the goal. In order to ensure that the objective of Operation Ashwin could be achieved, I had to consider lots of possible follow-up measures. What makes the Northwind Legion elite is that we don't just look at how things appear on the surface. I was sure to make arrangements.
Arrangements? So you mean our comrades who left have other tasks?
Lifting the King's curse was just one objective. We also need to eliminate the possibility that the Ephesians' curse could harm others. The timeline's a little messy. All I can say is that when I realized what the real threat was, I started a plan. But if word that I failed makes its way back to Ambari, Ludwig will immediately start preparations for a battle against Aphis and Eumenides. And if that comes to pass, it will be a terrifying war of magic. Hild, today, you've given us a new chance.
By the winds! I will stop him!
いいお話。じゃあ
This
さよなら。
Spellbreak gem was damaged in the battle with Eumenides. Although it can't harm him anymore, he should be considerably weaker now. Take it. It's no longer any use as a weapon, but it can still provide some protection.
おお、呪文破壊の魔石。レベルが上がった。なんで？それじゃあね、どうしよっか。まあ、行くか。まずはこのインタラクトで何を見せられる？よいしょ。
Impressive, Harold.
エウメニーです。ああ、父親を支配するシーンか。見づれえな。
Fortunately, you lost anyway. You have to use my amulet when you're in Aphis. Any attempted resistance is useless. I fulfilled my promise to let you take the artifact that will lift the King's curse, and I promised to let you deal with Hilda yourself. I must say, I am puzzled as to why you still betrayed me.
I must do my duty to fight any enemy of Ambari.
Am I your enemy? Once I rescue Aphis, I will bring a brighter future to the whole world. I'm going to build a free and equal new world, free of class division. You're just like the others, ignorant and foolish.
This isn't over.
What? You used the Spellbreak gem. Do you have any idea of the consequences?
I'd rather die than to let you control the Nexus. As commander of the Northwind Legion, I will not risk allowing you to become a threat to Ambari.
You underestimate the power of the Nexus. I was going to reunite you with your family on the Trinity night, but now is as good a time as any.
What?
everyone who approaches the Nexus, including your daughter. Then kill yourself, Held.
Yes, Master.
I can't waste my magic on others anymore.
ということで今までの一連だね。父さんよくやってくれた。いや何これ。初めての星願いの儀式の記録。知らん。本来なら読むべきなんだろうけど、過去に起こったことなど興味はない。して、まずはこれを起動。あれか。よし。いいか、まだインタラクトあるな。エウメニデスの思いか何かかな。目覚め。ほう。何が目覚め？誰？ペトリウスとエウメニデスか。見づらいな、相変わらず。
After merging with the Nexus, I manifested my apparition for the first time.
Congratulations on retrieving your consciousness and taking control of a portion of the Nexus. My research on the Titan has finally made progress. That's why I can guide your consciousness to draw its power. I'm pleased my theory is proved right again. Even if you can only control a small part of the Nexus's power, it should be enough for you.
I can feel it. You're no longer an ordinary human. You're something beyond flesh, beyond magic, beyond the stars. I want to ask why you, but it doesn't matter now.
All the hard work I've done to awaken you has paid off. I am perplexed, though. Why is it that you're the one who merged with the Nexus? I would have been happier if it was Serene who ascended with me. Perhaps beyond this power lies something we call fate.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving Aphis. There's nothing I want here, and the truth I see is far away. But before I go, let me ask, what are you going to do next?
I will save Aphis. I must repay the debt I owe this city. Now that I have the power to save them, I won't fail again.
Just as I expected. You're still a fool trapped in this tiny city. Anyway, farewell.
エイメニデスが人間を辞めた原因はペトリウスにあるわけだけど、ペトリウスはもうすでに神の領域へと達してるわけだ。
I have to come up with something that's sure to succeed. I have to save everyone. I have to find a way that won't fail.
素晴らしい思いから始まってはいるんだね。よっ。パラスが先なの？それともエウメニデスが先なの？どっちだろうね。さすがに両方ってことはねえと思うけど。エウメニデスか。なんかいる？ひびが入ってるわけではない。あれ、エウメニデスの本体か。後ろのひびみたいなやつ。
I'm reminded of how I was back then. Idealistic, self-confident, believing I could do anything. Why have you come here now, though? Is it for justice? For peace? Or for yourself?
I could ask you the same thing. If everyone is against you, why not just let them carry on as they are?
You don't know what I've seen here. I've seen the possibility of a better world, one that can make everyone happier.
Who would be happier? Can you even understand what happiness is as you are now? If you truly care about Minerva, then you should know how she feels right now. How can you possibly look at her face and tell me she's happy?
I'm not...
I'm asking you, are you truly even Eumenides?
I'm... No, of course I am still Eumenides.
So you haven't changed. I believe you. But the Nexus is influencing your actions. It's made you think you don't need your humanity. Now that you've seen Minerva, though, there's no way you can still believe it.
No! Silence! I was wrong. I shouldn't be talking about these things with you. You're disrupting my will, influencing me. Why do you do this?
Because even through this whole mess, someone's cared about you through it all. And I promised her that I'd beat the living daylights out of you so she won't have to.
You mean to tell me that's the only reason you came here? How utterly foolish.
Eumenides. 罰せられし者。というわけでね、なんかすごいオーラ出てる。すげえな。かっこよくはないけど。その杖だけはもらってあげてもいいかな。まずは魔法陣を作り、なんだあの罠。なんだあの罠。もうちょいこっちに来てもらう。よし。で、まああのレーザーに触ると常時ダメージを食らうのはなんとなく分かってるんだけど、さあ遠くに出るんじゃねえ。はい、一応飲んで。なぜいった最後の最後でやられたな。なるほど。まあさすがにね、最後のボスといったところでしょうかね。もう一段階変身ありそうな気もするけど、魔法陣使わねえ方が良さそうか。必ず距離が相手攻撃してきちゃうからな。あんまり魔法陣の中で倒せそうにない。まあ使うけど、魔法陣がないと削るのが大変でな。距離あるな。下がって、あ、ほらいいか。多分これ単にそうね、双剣をくっつける必要はないかな。よし。でこの状態になったら一旦戻る。 石が落ちる。石が落ちる。さあ法人を作り、一度飲む。これで HP 半分飲んで、よいしょ。お、怖っ。何その技。おいでー。あ、魔法陣消えちゃった。法陣が消えたんならもういい。楽しい。スナイプ。まずはもうこっちか。蹴る、飲む、走る。まずはまずダメージ範囲広っ。よし、ラインでよいしょ。死ね。よし、手ごわかったぜ。なんだよ、ここで終わるか。
I can't cast. What's happening?
呪文破壊かな。お、セリンか。違う、ミネルヴァだった。
It looks like Harold's device is taking effect.
お、え？
Minerva, he's...
It's all right now, child.
No,
You
なんかいる。
can't cast another spell.
後
Given
ろ。
humanities, the current you will soon be free from your delusion. Even if you create another apparition, you won't be able to do it before we carry out the ritual. We've won.
That does seem to be the case. End me, Minerva. End the Nexus. I've spent so much energy trying to change this world. Oh, truly, it's been too much. So much that I can't accept my failure. Maybe you're right. Maybe I've already changed.
Have you forgotten who I am? If we're going to talk about the mistakes you've made, then you and I are the same. Sins committed as a human being must be atoned for as a human being. If you die, then I promise that nobody will forgive you. But if you live, then perhaps you still have time to mend some wounds.
No. I can't do that.
You can. And you'll do it because I will be beside you.
Don't, Minerva. I would rather hurt you, make an enemy of you, than be killed by you. Just kill me now. At least you will become a hero.
Human, you've always borne your burdens on your own and decided what's best for me. But just this once. You must let me decide. Thank you, Hilda. I've done all that I wished to do. Next, we do what we need to do. Once we place the relics on the Nexus array, this will all be over. Let me know once you've set up the relics. I'll wait until you're through.
おう。いい話の後になんか落としてったけど、これもらっていいの？いただきます。あ、やっぱりあれエウメニデスだね。この石と一体化してるんだ。すごいね。アンフィスバエナの腕はちょっと待ってね、これ装備できそうだね。できるな。AP が満タンの時に攻撃ダメージが増加。どうでもいいな。死亡時に落とす星屑の量も増える。これもなんだな。まあラストの戦いでは必要だったか。まあ今更だけどもつけておこう。レアアイテムいらないので、じゃあ AP が満タンの時に攻撃ダメージが増加。何 AP が満タンの時って SP じゃねえんだ。まあいいや。回復剤。よし。まあまだ戦闘があると予想して装備を変えたわけですけど。さあこれで全部かな。まああそこの立ってる2人にも話を聞いてみようか。星願いの儀式。ジャーナルが響いた。話す。
Serene? Oh, sorry. I just haven't come around yet. It's incredible. Everything feels like it happened just
なんか
yesterday.
ここで見たらこっちの顔の方が
Flooded
綺麗
with
だな。
so many memories all of a sudden.
なんかやたらと唇が熱く見えるんだね。
Thank you. Thank you for all you've done for us. For the people.
父さんやったよ。
You did well, my daughter.
Did I make you proud, Papa?
What do you think?
I don't know. I just feel like I didn't do well enough. This was my first time operating alone, without anyone guiding me. So, I did a lot of things without permission. Whether it was Barad, or Andreas, or Marble, I don't think I handled it all the right
今まで
way.
倒してしまった人
But
物
I
たち
do
ね。
understand now that there is a price for all of my choices.
Well said.
I'm sorry, Papa. All this time, I know I made you worry about me.
Well, I should have believed in you a little more. I've always wanted to protect you, to make sure you grow up safely. But I couldn't acknowledge just how resilient you are. You're an outstanding soldier, and you're also my daughter. I'll always be proud of you, Hild.
おお、ありがとう、父さん。まあじゃあミネルヴァと話して最終イベント。
The relics are all ready.
At the risk of being too sentimental, Hilda, all of this is due to your hard work. Thank you.
We did this together. You did well too.
You really know how to push your luck, child.
Hey, I just noticed. Your necklace, it looks a lot like mine.
It's true. Do you remember what I once told you? That the necklace is a token? Memento is one of House Laurel's greatest pieces of craftsmanship, and it was once used as proof of the house's bloodline.
Huh? Wait, does that mean I might be the descendant of an Ephesian?
Will you return to Anbari now?
Yes, but I'll really miss you.
Yes, as will I.
急に別々の方向向かないでくれる？ ついに終わったわけだけど、エウメニデスは助けられたのかな。ミネルヴァは呪いを解いたけれど、アフェス人は星空の核を犠牲にしてエウメニデスを救う彼女を受け入れられなかった。彼女は彼のことを自分に責任があると言った。ミネルヴァとエウメニデスは後悔する面持ちを少しも見せず、共に去っていった。呪いが解かれた後、星空の核は崩壊し、ついに自由の身となったエウメニデスは追放された。この後悔の旅で彼は何か新しい考えに至るのだろう。過去の状況が考慮されて、セリンは最も力の強いアルコンとなってアフェスの再建を担っている。短い休息の後、エヴァンゲロスは彼女に従って忙しく働いた。年老いたロクサーヌはこれ以上ミネルヴァに付き従うことが難しくなった。彼女は聖職にその身を捧げ、アクロポリスで女性司祭として奉仕しながら毎日ミネルヴァのために祈り続けた。ミネルヴァは追放されたけれど、ビヨンは未だに契約を履行している。ミネルヴァとエイメニデスに付き従ってアフェスを去り、諸国に忠実であり続け、彼らに誠実に奉仕した。アスタリゴスが解けた後、マリッサは再び芝居に打ち込んだ。噛んだ。彼女の美しいメロディーと洗練された演技はいつも多くの観客を魅了する。ブルカヌーは相も変わらず朗らかで祖国の再建のために頑張ったよ。そして時間が空けば消化した人々を元の人間に戻す研究にも手を貸している。セリンはエイレナイオスを新しい宗教執政官として指名した。二人とも物事の見方こそ違うけれど、仕事においてはうまく関係性を維持している。これヒルダが読んでるんだね。呪いが解けた後、お頭はアフェス人の助けを借りてようやく目を覚ました。しかし彼は相変わらずでシェイと冒険に出かけている。死んだ兄弟たちに対する罪の意識と後悔から、夫は北風部隊を去ることを決意した。でも私たちは誰かが助けを必要とした時にはお互いに助け合うよう努めることにしている。父は私のことをより寛大に受け入れてくれるようだ。時には私に協力してくれることもある。 私たちがうまくやっているのを見てカールはとても喜ぶだろう。そういえばアフェスの人々は私が彼らを助けるために行ったことにとても感謝しているそうだ。町には私の物語を伝える語り部もいるんだとか。商人か。今では私ができることには限界があると分かっている。けれど少なくとも強い兵士、そして父の有能な助手にはなってみせる。北風部隊と我が王に私のすべてを捧げよう。終わった。楽しかったね。まあやっぱり少しでもいいからね、ムービーもちょっとね増やしてくれると嬉しかったね。まあでもやってて楽しかった。まあ日本語版じゃないのはね若干残念ではあったけど、まあ十分楽しめた。まあこれは多分続きはないだろうね。ペトリウスはどこの世界へ行ったのかはわからないけど、多分この星そのものから離れていったのかもしれないね。まあこの辺でじゃあ終わりますか。まあ長いね動画にはなりましたけど、お付き合いありがとうございました。それじゃあ次のねゲームを楽しみにお待ちください。お疲れ様でした。次回はない。さてじゃあ最後にね、最後の一個の衣装を見せようかな。これ戦乙女の鎧。思ってたよりも露出が多かった。こんな感じでね、アフェス人の衣装を若干モチーフにしてるやつだね。これ見た目好きだね。戦闘民族、戦闘民族、そうね。この世界にはなんとなく似合ってる感はあるよね。でもやっぱりこれが一番見慣れてるね。似合ってるね。それだけです。それではさようなら。